Hey guys, so right now you're on the screen. So you just open any kind of browser you have. I am opening Microsoft Edge, and here in the search engine you just type Python. So the first website, which is like welcome to python.org, this is the official website of Python. From here we can download Python. Now as this website is loaded, here you can go to download section and download for Windows. If you're on Mac, it will just show for download for Mac or in Linux. Most of the Linux distributions already have Python installed, and I think even in Mac, but an older version Python 2 might be installed. So make sure you always have the latest version. So just click that and it will start downloading. So it is very little, as you can see it is just 25 MB. So it will just take some 10 seconds. I'll just fast forward this. Hey guys, so right now as you can see I have opened the file. So here we can see that it is showing me two options, that is upgrade now or customize installation. Actually I already had Python, so it actually comes with Visual Studio 2019 or 2017, whichever you are using. So if you are already a developer in C++, it already comes installed with Visual Studio. So actually I have it, so it is showing upgrade now. So I'm just gonna click on upgrade now and it will start installing Python 3.8.3. And one thing to remember is that if you do not have Python at all installed, here on this part there will be an option called add to path. I'll just paste an image, and you must even check that box so that it will be added to your path, and it will be easy for you to write Python programs and access Python or run Python programs from command line. So I'll just pause this, means I'll just fast forward this at the setup process. So guys, the setup has been installed, the Python program, it has been installed Python. So after all the installation, it will be showing that the setup was successful. So it has been completed. Now for IDE, as I've told you, we'll be using Visual Studio Code. So you can just go to code.visual studio code, or you can just search VS Code download. So here we can see VS Code download for Windows, and from here you can download. It is official by the Microsoft, and it is available for all the platforms or operating systems. You can download for Windows and Mac and Debian, Linux. So actually I have already installed. There's nothing much to set up an installation of that. So now let us go to Visual Studio Code. I will just open Visual Studio Code. So guys, right now we have opened the Visual Studio Code. So actually I have created a folder. You can just go to file, and here you can open any kind of folder or create a folder, and inside that actually there's a new update, May 2020. So in that I have actually created a file. You can just use these icons that you can see on the top. You can just click on that and create a new file. I have created a file called main.py. So Python extension is main.py. Now we have actually installed Python, but we never checked if it is fully installed. To check that, we can go to terminal and click new terminal. This will open Windows command prompt or your own version. Now it is opening Windows command prompt. I have actually 3 command prompts: cmd and Windows PowerShell and bash. You can use almost any kind of command prompt in this Visual Studio Code. So let me just minimize this, and here we'll just type Python -- version, or you can just type Python. When you just type Python, as you can see here, it is showing Python 3.8.3, and here it is showing all your system information, and here we are getting 3 arrows or pointing arrows this side. Now here we can write Python code. So we'll just write a simple Python code called hello world, which is kind of an industry standard first program which we write. So hello and world. Now it has been misspelled, and then keep quotes, end it, and press enter. So as you can see, we have got hello world. So this is how we run Python programs on the command line. Now to exit this, you can just type exit and press like this, and it will exit it. Now you can do anything over normal command prompt, and if you want to clear it, just type cls and press enter. Now actually Visual Studio does not come fully supported for Python. You must install extensions. So those extensions are very simple. You just type Python over here. So as you can see here, the first one which we see by Microsoft is the thing you must install. It will just take some around 2 minutes or 3 minutes to install depending on your internet speed. And after that, no need to install other things. You can just install Code Runner. So Code RUNNER, which is kind of an extension which allows you to run code. So as you can see here, it supports most of the programming languages. So now let me just close this and let us go to our Python file, and I'll even minimize this. So here we have our main.py, and if you're not getting any kind of IntelliSense or anything like that, just check what language is there over here, and here just type Python, and it is done. It has set up everything as Python. Now here, once you install Python, you will even get an option like this showing the Python version, Python 3.8.2. actually it's not still yet detected, so let me just select it. So here we can see what all the Python versions are installed. I have Python 6.6 and Python 3.8.2 and Python 3.8.3. we want the latest version, so we'll be choosing Python 3.8.3. now we are working on Python 3.8.3. so here we can write print hello world, helio world hello world, and to run this WORLD, and to run this you can just press this run code. After you install the Code Runner, you'll get this icon like a play button, and you can just click this and it will start activating extensions. Sometimes in the beginning it can take a lot of time, but don't worry. So as you can see, I've got hello world. Now this is the basic program. We have already done it in the terminal. Now we are doing it over here. So we can just write, if you want to run any kind of file, you can just open terminal and write main.py, and it will start running it. You can even use this, or you can even use this method. Now instead, if you're using this method like typing it in the command line by yourself, you can't just write every time Python. So for that you can use the arrow keys so that you can navigate between your previous commands. So when I click arrow keys, it is navigating between my previous commands in the shell. So that's it guys. For this video we have learned about how we can install and set up Python and even Visual Studio Code. And one main thing which I forgot to tell is I'm using a dark theme. You can even install themes, right? It's very nice. You can install a light theme, dark theme, and you can even change the font size. I can change it big or I can change it small. So it depends on your whole customizability and your own imagination. So thanks for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so that you never miss any updates.